And give it up for your next comic, Joey Burtoft.
All right, keep it going for Eddie, guys. That was tight. Did you guys know that 1 in every 10 men has a micropenis? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's me, I have the penis. 11. You're very lucky, buddy. My mom asked me the other day. She said, "Joe, what do you look for in a woman?" I just said, "Someone that just has 2 decent-sized boobs." I mean, she can have 1, but it's got to be like a pretty big boob. On hot summer days, my inner thighs will chafe right down here. Do you know what I'm talking about? You all know what I'm talking about. But I'm glad they do. Because if they didn't, I don't know what my dad and I would talk about. That's how we connect. I got kicked out of my gym for walking into the women's locker room. Yeah. You know, I'd hope they'd be more understanding. Accidents happen. Sometimes accidents happen 3 times in 1 week. Sometimes accidents can be pretty hot. Man. I switched to fair trade coffee. You guys drink fair trade coffee? You familiar with the concept? Thank God. These are for you. I switched back from fair trade coffee. It wasn't the price. It was just I missed the sweet taste of injustice. Just can't replicate it. I went home for Memorial Day to my parents' house, and we had a big family get-together. And while I was there, I walked in on my aunt changing. Yeah, it really sucked. Because her body was good. Just not as good as I thought it was going to be. Just a little disappointing. My brother and I were hanging out, and we got on the subject of the first time we masturbated. We both agreed it was pretty dope, but definitely weird that we had that experience together. Just kind of gross. I went to Hawaii. I've been very busy doing stuff to write jokes about. And I got his shirt. It says, "I got laid in Hawaii," and has a flower necklace superimposed on it. It's pretty cool. But I only bought it because they didn't have the shirt I wanted. I wanted that shirt that says, "I went to Hawaii, and while I was there, someone had sex with me." And I felt like telling a bunch of strangers. I went to my friend's fiance's house. And when I got there, she said, "Hey, your car is too shitty to be parked on my street." So I said, "Well, you are not pretty enough to be such a bitch." She's terrible. Don't feel bad. Fucking awful. Jeez. I drink Bud Light. I love it. It's a good beer. It's a good lunch beer. It's a good morning shower beer. It's a great finish it on your drive to work beer. And ultimately a great flee the scene of a drunk driving accident beer, which is what I look for in a beer. You guys ever have an Uber driver so annoying you wish you would just got a DUI? It's like, I know DUIs are hard to get off your record, but I also know I don't want to listen to this Armenian man talk about his kids anymore. So whenever I feel bad about my life and where it's going, I take 1 second to think about each one of my children and how they don't exist. And I feel so much better. All right, thanks a lot, guys. I've been Joey Burtoft. Keep it going for Mike Cronin.
Keep it going for Joey, everybody.